What it do, fam? Okay, it's Tuesday and I feel like talking. So I want to get in this habit, talking about different ideas and sharing with you guys some inspiration, some insights, some ideas that have helped me along the way, some things that I've learned along the journey. I want to share with you guys some words of wisdom that has been passed on to me, and I have to continue that tradition and pass it on to you. So it's Tuesday and we're talking today. I want to talk to you about what I call the 25% rule. 25% rule is a way to reevaluate your life, to look at it and to see if it's balanced into how you spend your time with the people that you spend time with, but also how you personally spend your time. If you think of 100% of your life, 25, 25, 25, and 25. 25% 4 times together is 100%. So the first 25% is spent with mentors. The second 25% is spent with your peers. Third 25% is spent with students. And can you see that? Okay, 3. And then the fourth one is personal. So mentors, peers, students, and personal. First, mentors. Mentors are important because you don't always have it figured out, and it's always good to learn from somebody that has been there before you and just have more experience, because one of the greatest lessons is experience itself, and you can't gain that all right away. Of course, you need time, as they like to say in hip-hop, you need blood, sweat, and years, and some people have already gone through that, and they can pass those ideas and those lessons that they've learned in their journey to you so that you don't make similar mistakes, or at least warn you for some things that maybe you won't see because they've already been through it. Second one is peers. I think it's so important to, yes, spend time with peers as far as like hanging out, but as far as personal growth, you need to be around people that are learning, maybe at the same learning curve, that are kind of learning things along with you. What's important is that you surround yourself with people that you can learn from and they can learn from you, and that's kind of like the communal experience, is learning from people that are on the same level as you, because not just having someone above as far as experience wise, but are on the same experiential level, because that's a really good experience, is learning with people. The third one is students, having students. I think this one is like really important. I love mentoring other people. I love teaching people. So this is like a fun one for me, but for others, I understand like not everyone has that passion, but I think it's important to teach people what you know, because even if you know a little bit, there's people that don't know that very little bit. And one, it reminds you and it sharpens you on what you already know. Sometimes I learn more from having to analyze what I do know to be able to teach it to other people. And then also, it kind of forces you to like step up, because now you have people looking at you or looking up to you. So now, while you understand that you're being monitored a little bit, not to put pressure on you, but you're being monitored, now you kind of check yourself. You make sure that you're presenting yourself a certain way. You make sure that the people that are looking up to you, that you're setting a good example, and that's important. So that this way you don't just kind of like fall into the, oh, well, this is me, this is what I do. Now you understand that you have people that are looking to you as an example, the same way that you would look at your mentor as an example on what direction to go and what to do. So it's important for you to be the mentor for others and for you to have students as well. And the last one, the fourth one, personal. As much as it's good to learn from people, it's also really good to learn from yourself. You need to spend time alone. As important as it is to spend time relationally and communally, it's also very important to spend time alone, because you need to know how you think of things. You need to learn how your brain works and operates, and how you digest information, or maybe even how you interpret information. Everybody's different, but you need to learn that for yourself. Same thing with art, and you can learn from people and learn their style and their approach. They can never teach you how you create and how you interpret art or how you see the world. Only you can discover that. So that's very important. So those are the 4 ways. 25% rule. 25% with mentors, 25% with peers, 25% with students, 25% personal. All of that create 100%. Now, you're not gonna be able to do that like so balanced, but it's just to be conscious of how you're spending your time. That's it. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you like it. I think you guys are gonna love it. I think it's gonna help. It's been really helpful for me, and I think it'll be really helpful for other people. So if you like it, comment, like, subscribe, join me on the journey. It should be fun, and I know you have a lot to do, so do what you gotta do. I don't wanna keep you, and whatever you have to do, handle that.